What are the hazards of a chemical spill? Have you ever thought about what happens when a chemical spill occurs? The hazards can be quite alarming and impact not just workers but also the environment and the public. Understanding these dangers is essential, especially in high-risk jobs like logging, deep-sea fishing, and storm chasing. Each of these professions can expose workers to hazardous substances under challenging conditions. First, let's talk about health hazards. Chemical spills can lead to immediate and severe health effects. When toxic chemicals are involved, they can cause skin and burns, respiratory damage, and even unconsciousness or death. Some chemicals are corrosive and can destroy human tissue on contact. Others may be toxic or carcinogenic, leading to long-term health risks such as cancer. Inhalation of vapors or gases released during a spill can damage the lungs and other organs. If the chemical is flammable or explosive, the risk of fires or explosions increases, putting responders and nearby personnel in danger. Next, consider the environmental hazards. When chemicals spill, they can contaminate soil, water, and air, leading to pollution that harms ecosystems and wildlife. For instance, chemicals entering waterways can kill fish and aquatic plants, disrupting entire food chains. Some chemicals linger in the environment, causing long-lasting damage. If the spill is not contained quickly, the spread can worsen the environmental impact. Physical hazards also come into play. Certain spills can create slippery surfaces or unstable ground, increasing the risk of falls and accidents. Additionally, some chemicals react violently when exposed to air, water, or other substances, creating secondary hazards like toxic gases or fire. In high-risk jobs like logging, deep-sea fishing, and storm chasing, the challenges of chemical spills are amplified. In logging, fuels, lubricants, and pesticides can spill in hard-to-reach forested areas, making containment difficult. In deep-sea fishing, vessels carry fuels and chemicals that can threaten marine life and are tough to clean up in open water. The confined spaces and rough conditions at sea increase risks to crew safety. Storm chasers might encounter spills caused by severe, whether damaging industrial sites or transport vehicles, requiring quick assessment and response amid hazardous weather. Responding to chemical spills requires specialized training, protective equipment, and clear procedures. The area must be isolated to prevent exposure, and the spill must be contained to stop it from spreading. Personal protective equipment such as gloves, respirators, and protective suits is essential for responders. Spill response teams need to be familiar with the chemicals involved, including their hazards and appropriate cleanup methods, often detailed in safety data sheets. Proper disposal of contaminated materials is critical to prevent further environmental damage. Preventive actions are also vital. Safe storage and handling of chemicals, use of secondary containment systems, and regular training on spill response are essential. In high-risk jobs, having spill kits and emergency plans tailored to specific chemicals and working conditions is crucial. Drills and rehearsals help ensure readiness to act quickly and safely when spills occur. Chemical spills present serious hazards including toxic exposure, environmental contamination, fire and explosion risks, and operational difficulties, especially in high-risk professions. Effective spill response and prevention are necessary to protect human health, the environment, and the safety of workers in these demanding fields.